Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coloring and Creations by Daisy. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much. This will be a coloring video. Like I said before, I have been diamond painting the majority of this year as of September last year. But I started coloring again back in January. I haven't been coloring a lot because, yeah, to be honest, I had a coloring slump. And that was very new to me because I haven't experienced that before. Because I've been coloring for 7 or 8 years now and I just didn't feel like it. So that was the time I started diamond painting, and now I do a combination of both of them. So I just wanted to let you know I'll be doing both, like I said, and I'm glad to be back coloring because that's the first creative hobby I started with. So let's continue to what I would like to show you all. I colored in a different variety of books, and you will see the pages I have finished in the first 3 months of this year, from January, February and March. And we'll start with the books from Johanna Basford. Oh, I'm sorry, camera. And this is Magical Worlds. I have the Dutch version because I'm from the Netherlands. But the inside is the same like the other versions. So let's continue. I started this book I think last year somewhere, so I think it would be nice to just give you some kind of flip through because I'm doing this one page by page. So here we have the intro page. I've colored this one with Febr polychromos. I don't know if you pronounce it like that, but polychromos are my favorite pencils. Let's see, I don't know if these are butterflies or moths, but the color palette is a funny story because I asked my youngest son to just pick out the colors, and this is representing me, my eldest son and my youngest son, and he was like, "Mom, your favorite colors are purple and pink. From my oldest son is green, and my youngest son is very into Star Wars, and that's why he chose black and red." And this is the name page. I always keep it very simple. I just love the coloring process with pencils, and less is more in my opinion. Then I did this page, the borders. Let me zoom you out a little bit so I can show you it better. I chose a muted color palette, and I did the same colors at the different pages. So happy with the results. So let me see if I can show it better. I'm sorry, this way. Yeah. So this page reminded me a lot of Small Victories, the other book by Johanna Basford. Little illustrations. It doesn't take a lot of time, but I like those kind of illustrations, just the tiny ones with a lot of details. And this one, I also did this one with polychromos. The entire book I am going to do with polychromos, I think. And no, these are not the pastel colors. I only have the 36 tin of pencils. But this is the castle, and I really wanted to have a bright castle with some pink roofs. let me see if I can flip the page around. Then we have these two pages. I wanted to do a similar color palette. Yeah, that's what I really like, if you do two pages next to each other. I don't do it every time, but yeah, I think it looks nice together. Then we go to the slut. I think he's so cute. Look at him. And I used some blue and lime green for the leaves, and some yellows and pinks for the flowers, and also a little bit of brown. Then we have the frog and the snail pages. Yeah, I think it's very suitable to use some lighter colors in this book. At least I like that. And the last page is this one. Yeah, I really like this one. I colored this one recently, and here in the Netherlands, almost the whole year the weather is cold and rainy and windy and not very spring kind of. And yeah, whenever in February there was a week we had lots of sun, it was cold but sunny, I felt like it was spring. So that's why I chose all these spring kind of colors. So this is what I did until now in Magical Worlds. I started this one, but I have to finish it later. Then we're going to Small Victories. I also have the Dutch version, and I completed one page. Let's see if I can do it like this. 1 moment. This one was a very simple page, nothing fancy, just a heart. And I did this one for Valentine's Day, and I believe I only used 4 pencils, or 5, purples, greens and pinks. Yeah. Then we're going to World of Flowers. Let's see which page I did. I also have the Dutch version of this one. So let's see. I did this flower bed. Also a very pastel feeling. I just love that. I've been coloring for so long, and I just love the more softer look in the books from Johanna Basford. I don't know, that's just my opinion and my style in these books. But maybe it will, it will change the longer I color, because I also see very beautiful, coloring pages on Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube, and the backgrounds, I was like, wow, and they are doing that with Neocolor 2 or so, and I just have to practice a little bit more. But I do like this one, my flower beds. See that? With all my favorite pastel colors. Then we have a new book. This is Magical Country Laura Mia, I think it's called. And it's by Erie. And I colored this page recently. And this one. This is the first page I colored, and I did this one with Febr polychromos. And I struggled a bit with the paper. I don't know what kind of paper it is. It feels very soft. And normally my pencils are laying down a bit better or so on the paper. But it's no problem. I just had to get used to it, and then it went well. And this one I didn't complete in March, but it was a completed page recently, so it was I thought April Fool's Day, the 1st of April. Yeah, so this is the art room and I just love it. Oh yeah, I experienced it with my new pencils. So this entire page I colored with Castle Art Gold pencils. I have the 120 set and yeah, I'm very happy with them. They are very rich in colors and they blend very well. That's my experience. So this book I want to do in order. So the next page I'm going to do is this one. And yeah, I just love the images in this one. Yeah, it's one of my favorite books of the moment. So then I have done a page in Meine Reise door Europa by Rita Berman. That's this one. And let me show you what I already colored in this book, because I also did this one in order. So this is the first page. Gute Reise, that means have a good trip. And I just wanted to experiment with lots of colors. This one I did a long time ago. I don't know exactly when. This page I'm not too fond of. At that time, I think it's a few years ago, I had new pencils, the Brutfuner. And although I loved those pencils, I was struggling with grabbing the colors, how do you say that? The best colors that complement each other, and that's not this, but I had fun. Then I went straight back to my polychromos, my favorites, with this page and the map as well. And yeah, this one I am very proud of. I think it was some of the first attempts with water as well. Yeah, so this is from earlier. Then I did this double page, also with my polychromos, my most favorite pencils of all times. And I just, yeah, went from circle to circle, and they all have a separate color palette, but still complement each other. Nice, right? And then the last page I did was this one. And I also did that one with polychromos. And I just love the image. I love the books because I'm a reader as well. I read lots of books, all kinds of genres. And yeah, that was the last one I did. Then we go to another book. This one. This is Disney's Vaiana, and I guess in English it's Moana. I don't know for sure. But my kids and I do love boat movies, and I saw this one and I was like, let's give it a try, because this is a coloring by number book. And I did color one page. This one. This is the page I chose, and I colored this one with acrylic paint markers, and I have used the markers from Nicety. It's a set of 132 markers, I guess, and I really had to adjust to them. I had paint everywhere or no paint at all. But now I know how they work, and they're completely fine. And I've noticed that I haven't got enough brown color, so I added the brown collection from Thule Art as well, but I didn't use it in this painting. And for the lighter colors, like the yellow over here and the pink, and this colors, I had to do 2 or 3 layers, because otherwise you see the lines and the numbers like what you see here. You just see come through it. I also didn't add her brow, because that was a very large fat black line on her forehead, and yeah, well, I thought it was too much, and I just let it, yeah, like this. But I really like this book, because yeah, I've lots of fun memories watching Vaiana with my kids, and I love the music in the movies, and that's why I chose this book. And yeah, I think I'm going to do it with acrylic paint markers, but I also saw some amazing pencil artwork on Instagram, so I am planning to figure it out myself how I can do that with all these lines and numbers, but that would be fun as well. So I'm going to experiment a bit in this beautiful book. And then I have completely something out of my comfort zone. It's called The Beauty of Horror by Alan Roberts, and this is part 5. There are 7 books in total, and this is part 5. This one I was really, yeah, I saw this one, I was like, yeah, that's the one I'm going to choose. And this one is called Hunt of Fame, and you see some celebrities, Elvis, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, it's a horror themed coloring book, and at first I was like, well, is that something that I would want to color? Is that something I prefer? But until I saw some amazing YouTube colorists like Sophie Colors and Claire, and I saw some tutorials, and I saw what they did with some of the books of Alan Roberts, and I was like, I'm going to just give it a try. We're going to do something different than the normal animals and flowers and yeah, the typical things in coloring books. So yeah, I really have fun with this one. So let me show you. This is the title page. For this one I used Castle Art pencils. Those are also new to me, and one Stabilo marker, a black one for the outlining and for the dots. So yeah, I was starting with this one. Unfortunately, it came loose from the binding, but hey, I don't mind. I put some paper between it. So these are my next 2 pages. This one I colored with polychromos as well. And yeah, I love to color these kinds of pages, because then I can adjust to the paper how it works for the rest of the book. And even though this is a horror themed book, I just wanted to use not only horror colors, I also like to add some, yeah, bright colors. Maybe it's because then it's a little less spooky. No, I don't know, but yeah, I like that. So this one I did first. This is done with a Sakura Jelly Roll pen, the gold one, and the rest with polychromos. And the second page I did, this is Juliana, by the way. She's the main character in all the Beauty of Horror coloring books, and I was so afraid to color her skin. I was like, oh my lord, how am I going to create a zombie skin? But I have done my research on YouTube, And yeah, like I said before, Sophie Colors on YouTube has some amazing color alongs, and I have studied how she did it, even though she doesn't use the polychromos and I do. But yeah, I'm very proud of how I did her skin and her scars and her bloody eyes and the black hair. And in contrast of that, I would wanted her to wear a cute pink dress. So yeah. And yeah, I wanted to create this one in some goldish color. So yeah, this is a very different kind of book I was used to, but I like it very, very much. It's way different than I've ever done before. And oh, I'm sorry. And yeah, for example, look at the pages. So it's creepy, but you can still make it colorful creepy. So that's my plan on doing in this book. So you see some celebrities, Bob Marley. So yeah, I'm not in the occult or strange things or whatever. I just love, yeah, different kinds of arts, different kinds of coloring to keep it interesting. And yeah, I think this one is going to be one of my project books. I don't have a project book right now. Well, my goal isn't to finish it this year, but it's so very interesting to color these kinds of arts. So yeah, I will stick to this one this year a lot, I think. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, these were all my colorings from the first 3 months of the year. And yeah, I'm glad I could show this to you. I'm a little bit tired and my speech is, my English speech is not the best. I have to translate everything in my head, so I'm sorry for my rambling. But yeah, like I said, I am going to color and do diamond painting side by side, so that's what you can expect from my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Leave a thumbs up on your way out, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. So you can go on me with my diamond painting and coloring journey. And have a nice weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.